I'm not sure how many vibe coders we have in the audience. I certainly am a vibe coder, but I sort of know my way around it. So Lovable, which by far and away, you said it yourself, Basil, like they have the best friggin' branding. But they may have just took the lead on vibe coding apps by introducing authentication, database storage, as well as an easy way to implement AI features, so like AI chatbots and things. They call it Lovable Cloud and AI. Well, here's the thing: I'm a big fan of Replit, and the reason
Mhm.
why I like Replit is that all of these other coding platforms relied on Superbase for your databases and your authentication and all of the other stuff. And all they really did was take your input, throw it to the AI, and take the output. That's why you've got so many vibe code apps, because it was literally the lowest hanging fruit out there,
Mhm.
right? Replit were one of the only tools that actually had some sort of, I call it IP, some sort of thing, because they gave you the database. Yes, it relied on Neon, which is a Postgres database, but they integrated really well. First party, it was done in the code. It wasn't like I'll add Neon database. No, no, no. They included it in the prompt. So this is where Lovable Cloud kind of does that thing, replaces that. So you've got data, you've got your files, object storage, things like that, users, so authentication and stuff like this. So really, they're on par. Well, I say they're on par. Feature wise, they're on par with Replit now. I still think Replit is ahead. They've been doing this for so long now, but it's just good to see that Lovable is really there. And there's no denying they have a good, clean interface. I do like their interface. It's definitely a favorite for designers. Their marketing is great. It's a very approachable brand. Let's have a little look at this. Oh, it's just a little
Yeah,
promo.
I wanted us to watch this video because I saw the video. It looked like the video has a lot of views, so I was like, let's watch it together. I don't have sound though.
Mm. Well, yeah, we don't have sound. That's the only problem. But I'm guessing he's giving this to a 10-year-old, and even a
Yeah.
10-year-old can build an app. But it looks like he's building like a learning app, which is a really nice way to promote these tools, because I think kids, and Replit did this actually. Replit spoke a lot about children using it to build apps to help them learn stuff,
Hmm.
and it looks like that's what they're doing here. So publish. So yeah, it's very welcome. The AI aspect is a little bit confusing, as they said on the live stream last night, because this was launched last night. It's basically a shortcut way to add AI features into your app. So maybe they've got something around here. And they're doing a Lovable challenge, so get in on that. And I think there's some cash prizes and stuff like this. So get on their challenge.
What I
Um,
find interesting that nowhere on the Lovable website is there a tag or something that shows that their own website was created with Lovable. Do we know that if it's
I don't know.
created with Lovable?
I don't
Maybe
know.
they show it in the page source. No,
Analytics. It looks pretty. No, it's a Next.js website, which could
it's a,
have still been created. To be fair, it still could have
yeah,
been
it's
created.
on Netlify, by the way.
Yeah. Well, everyone's off Netlify. We'll get into that. Everyone's on
Yeah. Well, oh yeah. We'll get.
non-Vercel
Can
now.
you like open now that we are on this topic? It's kind of a small tangent, but open like webflow.com, please, and just right click and go not to the page, like not inspect, but to the view page source. You see that HTML comment, the Webflow logo. It's
Yeah.
kind of like nerdy way of like old way of doing it.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I just I'm just saying that the Lovable website is pretty nice. It's very minimal, nothing crazy going on, and they are a tool for creating websites. But I don't see many like amazing websites created with it. And by the way, this is a piece of content that I will make. So this is on my list to make a video for which I have to do quite kind of like a lot of research to find the best websites made with AI.
Hmm. Well, check my video out. See if I make the list.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you
I saw
remember?
Yeah.
Do remember these tools. Yes, you can build a website with them. Like, there's nothing stopping you. But I would strongly recommend against building a website with Lovable. These are good for apps. These are good for your applications, which don't need any sort of SEO optimizations, or because they're slow. Like Replit apps are pretty slow, to be honest, and
Mhm.
Lovable apps are going to do the same. Like, because there's just so much in there. So, you mentioned that this website isn't necessarily built in Lovable. Yeah, good. It's not meant to. It shouldn't be built in Lovable. But I would say, is just to round off what we were saying, the pricing of them as well is here. So it's not free. I think you get basically $25 of cloud usage. What that means, I don't know. Whether it's storage, bandwidth, database. Maybe obviously in totality, but this could be only a few files according to their pricing. So this doesn't really mean much. And then $1 of AI usage, like that's like nothing. Pricing is pretty unclear, but it is in addition to your normal $25 per month minimum subscription. This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Cmd AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.